to see you, baby.
Man, good to see you too, bro. Hey. Always good to see you.
It's been a minute, man.
Yeah,
it's been a minute, dude.
Yeah, everything good?
I can't complain, man. Can't complain. I'm excited, man, to be here.
Yeah.
Get something to eat, hanging with my boy, man. It's good stuff. And Summerhill area as well, the development of this place is, the aesthetic of this area is really going to bring up the Georgia State Stadium area.
Yeah.
Dude, you remember what this place looked like 4 years ago?
Right. Well, we were in school just a couple of years ago.
Restaurants now,
yeah.
A place where people can tailgate and then, grab a drink, grab some food over here.
And it's right here.
This is crazy.
It's right down the street. And
imagine if we had this.
Man.
1996 Olympics.
Man.
Were held at this stadium
Gold
that we're
cleats.
Playing at.
I'm originally from Memphis. I was born in Memphis.
Yep.
My parents and I moved here in '95. The Olympics were here in '96. So, yeah, I was young, but I still remember Michael Johnson running in that exact stadium there with the gold spikes and just completely smashing the record. Yeah. I mean, setting the record books on fire. Right. I remember watching Muhammad Ali carry the torch and light the torch to really launch the games, the Olympic Games in Atlanta. We're right down the street from Centennial Park. Like I said, it's so much to build off the historical context behind the area that we're in. It's crazy.
It excites me just talking about it.
Every time.
Getting to the season though, the biggest game that I'm looking forward to is Tennessee.
Yeah.
So 2012, my sophomore year, we had a chance to play Tennessee, and we walked into that stadium and I was just in awe.
Yeah.
That stadium is built up and not out. So, we walked in that stadium and you see a stadium that holds 100,000 and it's almost packed.
This is what, the second largest stadium
I think
in the
so.
country?
I think
Next
it is.
to Michigan or something? Yeah.
Yep. So, you walk into that stadium, you just see a sea of orange and they're playing Rocky Top every 5 seconds, man. So I'm excited to let those players experience what we got to experience when we played them in 2012.
I'm looking forward to that as well. I think anytime we have an opportunity as a mid-major school to play under the lights, play in the SEC Stadium, to measure your talents and measure your hard work against talented programs, historic programs like the University of Tennessee, I think it's a great opportunity.
And going back to that Tennessee game, though, what do you think it's going to take for us to come out on top with that?
Man, of course, like the obvious, like hard work, preparation. But I think most important, you hear it all the time as an athlete, coaches preach it till they're blue in the face or red in the face. It's like attention to details. So there's no margin for error against schools like that, Even if you have a bottom of the barrel SEC school or an average SEC school, it's still an SEC school, So doing the little things, the little things that the man across from you probably isn't going to do or isn't going to take advantage of. I think if we could do that and we could capitalize on their mistakes and their missed opportunities, we could beat them.
My thing is, don't be intimidated. I mean, these guys bleed blood just like you do.
Exactly. Exactly.
And I've always said skill is skill across the country.
Yep.
One guy just might be 6'3",
that's it.
220 playing receiver, but you still have a 5'10" guy that might be, 180, runs a 4.4 40. And skill is skill across the country.
Exactly.
Just don't be intimidated. Line up and play your best ball. Right.
And they say you can't teach a 4'3", or you can't teach 6'3", you can't teach a 300-pounder. You can't teach that. But you also can't coach hard either. And it takes the only person that controls effort is that person. So you control how hard you go on every play. You control your preparation. You control how prepared you are mentally for a game. So I think if we go out there and we play with heart and you leave it all on the field, man, nobody can stop you.
Can't.
Nobody can stop you.
And the schedule looks good too. We have 6 home games and 3 of them are night games.
Man, I'm excited about that.
Night games?
Night games.
Dude, we played every game at 12 or 2 o'clock.
People just getting in from the club, rolling out of bed at 12, 1 o'clock.
I hope the players don't take that for granted, the night games, because I wish we had more night games.
Right.
It's a little different when you're playing under the lights.
It is. It is a different feeling.
You get that Friday night feeling back. You know what I'm saying? From high school.
Yeah.
I think the biggest thing with Georgia State is just kind of keeping that train from the alumni to the current staff to the players as well, because you can develop that that sense of, camaraderie between what was and then what is, and we're building something here. So, your biggest fan base are going to be your alumni that played here, the guys that bleed blue. So we need that, and just that connection that I have with the coaches, so that we can come back to the games and we can tell the players, how things were, and that they can understand what we built. We set the groundwork for all of the things that they have now, and it's just amazing to see what we built and how it's turned out. Oh yeah, man, it was good to catch up with you, Jamaal.
Yeah.
Good to break bread with you,
Always,
man.
bro.
Always, dude.
Yeah.
Man, take care, brother.
All right, you too, bro.